Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Pat Brock. We are here on the campus of the Trinity Crusaders, and we've got some amazing ladies of their softball team that we would love for you to meet. I mean, these girls have been playing all summer long, and they've taken the time out of their schedules to meet with us today after practice, sweating and tired. So thank you so much for meeting with us today. Hi, girls. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing very well. Now, I just heard you two. Are you twins?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
8th grade twins playing on the varsity squad. Now, that is quite impressive. All right, we're going to start with you. Who's the oldest, though? Who's the oldest? Sorry. We'll start with this one. Introduce yourself. Let's talk about you, talk about your experiences here at Trinity, the things that you've been involved in, and the fact that you're playing on the varsity squad. You ready? All right, go for it.
Hi, my name is Isabella Moss, and I don't know what else to say. I play basketball, soccer, tennis, softball.
Very good. You're Isabella.
Yes, ma'am.
And so now you're the oldest.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you ever have to help her out a little bit and get on to her about things?
No.
So you never pull that rank? How much older are you?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay, talk to us.
I play softball, basketball, and soccer. And Coach Meadows makes me do track. And I pitch on the varsity team and I play first. And it's really fun.
Very impressive. Now, what is your name?
Adelaide.
You're
Moss.
Adelaide. Now, listen, girls. Now, how is it for you as sisters getting to play together? So if you're playing softball together, you play other sports together, too. How's that experience been with you two working together?
Amazing.
Amazing. That's good. Now you, talk to us about your experience here on the varsity squad and how hard do you work to make sure that you're up to par with the older girls?
Well, our whole team works hard, and we've been doing really good this season. And our season hasn't started yet, but we're 19-1. And at practice we run a lot, so we have to get in shape, and we work a lot on hitting and fielding and stuff.
And so for you, pitcher and first base.
Yes, ma'am.
Lord have mercy. I remember playing softball many moons ago, shortstop and right field. So tell us about what has changed with you from when you first started and to where you are today.
When I first started, I was really bad at it.
Yeah.
And I have grown a lot, and now I play right and center and pitcher.
Very good. You got a good arm.
Yes, ma'am.
And so now who do you credit all of this athleticism to in your family? Who do you get it from?
My dad.
Get it from your dad. Is that where you get yours from? What do you get from your mama?
Basketball.
There you go. We had to be there somewhere. Well, listen, congratulations to both of you. It's a pleasure to meet you both. And the fact that you all are 8th graders playing on the varsity squad, that speaks volumes for you sisters, okay? Keep doing great things. Can't wait to see you out there on the field.
Thank you.
Twins, ladies and gentlemen. This is we're so impressed. Hi, girls. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing very well. So now you two are sophomores.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's talk about you. Tell us all about things that you've been involved in. Tell us about your family, and let's talk about how this season is starting out with you all.
All right, I'm Crystal Neesmith, and I play right field. I don't play any other sports.
This is your main thing. How long have you been playing?
I've been playing for 4 years.
For 4 years. And in what areas have you seen yourself improve, Krista?
I'm not sure. I've gotten a lot better at hitting.
Yeah, that's good. You've probably gotten stronger, too, because the harder you work, the more you're at it, the stronger you become.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. All right, darling, I think I just met your brother a little while ago with Dudley Little League.
Yes,
Talk to
ma'am.
us.
I'm Anna Grace Orr, and my brother, well, he was in the Warner Robins game,
Right.
and he hit the winning home run.
We talked about that, and that was, I mean, we saw the picture of everything when the team raised him up, like, Lord, they raised him up like he was baby Jesus after that.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about you, okay?
I play basketball and softball, and that's all I play.
What position are you?
In softball, I play second, and in basketball, I play guard or point guard.
Very good. Now, which one is considered your main sport?
Well, I work on both of them a lot, so I don't really have a main sport.
That's impressive. That's good too. Just know that you put just as much effort into the other, and you still know that you're at a certain level with both. Now, girls, how important is it, and what has helped you being student athletes to where you are now? How has that helped you? Well, let me ask you this. Now, with you being an athlete, with you girls being athletes, have you seen it help you to be better students? And what have you learned from that?
I have,
Yeah.
because like in order to play sports, you have to have a good academic. So,
Now, how do you balance everything? Do you girls keep things balanced okay, or is it kind of hectic sometimes?
It's very hectic sometimes.
Yeah. Now, do you ever have, I mean, you girls have been playing all summer. Have you had any time to just relax and do absolutely nothing?
Not really.
Oh, my God.
We have a little bit of time sometimes.
Yeah.
But most of the time on the weekends we play games.
So your lives are pretty full
yes, sir.
with softball right now.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What is it that you like most about this sport and playing with these girls?
I love our team.
Yeah.
We're so close.
Like family, like sisters, right? What would you say? Would you say the same?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Well, we look forward to seeing you both out there on the field. Good luck this year, okay?
Thank
you, ladies. Well. Carlos, hey, darling, how are y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing very well. Now, who wants to start us out today?
I can, please.
Talk to us.
My name's Tinley Allen. I play center field, and I've been playing varsity softball since 8th grade.
Oh, wow. So you were like those sisters.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
what was it about you playing as an 8th grader that has helped you to where you are today?
I guess just being put in positions where we went to state championship my 8th grade year, and that'll help us a lot this year.
Yeah. And so what positions have you played? Have you changed positions?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you start off at?
All outfield, second base, shortstop whenever Camille's not here,
Yeah. Where are you now?
center field.
Center field. Very good. What about you, darling? Talk to us.
Hey, my name's Maggie Wicker, and I'm the manager of the team.
The manager. Now, tell us what your job entails.
Basically, whatever Coach Meadows tells me to do that day. Could be a range of different things.
Now, how long have you been the manager?
This is my second year.
And so, okay, now let's say a typical day for you. They're out there at practice. What are your responsibilities?
Getting water, make sure everybody's okay. If they need anything, kind of like the mom of the team.
You the mama bear?
Yeah.
Very good. You know, the other girls talked about like you all are like sisters. Do you feel that sense of sisterhood?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us why. Tell us why.
We bond so closely, I guess. Like, we play together most of the time. Yeah. we
Because
play together.
especially if you're talking about if you played together since 8th grade, that's a lot of years of getting to learn one another. That's a lot of years of getting to know the style of play. And so that makes you better athletes and being able to gel out there on that field, would you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. All right, now, manager, tell us what other things you have that you do that you're involved in outside of being the manager here.
Well, I'm in the Nightingales, which is a show choir group in Dublin. I'm very active in my church, Crosspoint Community Church.
Very good.
And that's about it.
Do you want to sing for us right now?
I'll pass
Did
today.
you just go? And what about you? Outside of softball, what do you like to do?
I play basketball and I run track.
Very good, very good. So year round, you're pretty busy.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, listen, we're excited about this upcoming season. You all have been doing very well this summer,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
so we're only expecting great things from you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mama Bear, good to see you, darling.
You too.
Thanks, darling. Good to see you both.
Bye.
It's been such a pleasure meeting these young ladies. We've got two more with us. Hi, girls.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Talk to us. What's been going on with you?
Just practicing softball all summer.
Tell everyone all about you. You want to kind of brag on yourself a little bit because we know you can.
I play softball and I do swim and I also do soccer and I write a lot during the school year.
Really? What type writing do you do?
I do rhetorical and then I do persuasive.
Ooh, I love that. Are you part of literary?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now, you guys did well this past year?
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. And so now, where do you get these writing abilities from?
Probably my mom.
Yeah.
She writes really well too. So.
Very good. Very good. Talk to us, darling.
Hey, my name is Gracie Thompson. This is my
Well, I've been playing for varsity since I was in 8th grade also. I pitch and play first like Adelaide does, and I play tennis also.
Very good. Now, girls, playing a certain sport for so many years, you've got to be able to tell us like what the personal benefits are for that, because when you see these younger girls that are on the squad, these 8th graders, if you've been there before, you know what's going on in their mind, you know how they're constantly having to make sure they're judging themselves of doing this right and that right. What are the benefits of that?
You can just watch them. Sorry.
That's
You
okay.
can just watch them grow and become a part of the team, and you can watch like us as older girls encourage them and never let them get down on themselves.
That's right. And you know, and you older girls, you're considered mentors, or there's an expectation on you to be mentors, because you've got to know and realize that these younger girls are looking up to you. What qualities do you have that would consider yourself, that you would consider leadership qualities?
Well, I'm a catcher, and so I have to lead the team on the offense. So I guess just being courageous in what I say.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, it's true. Being courageous with what you say, and also leading by the example. By the way you live your life should be an example, right?
Yes,
Is this funny?
Kind of.
And so, tell me what things did you do this summer that you were able to just relax and do nothing, or did you?
Our grade does a girls trip, and we went to Boston, and we just hung out the whole week in Boston.
How many girls?
Like 9 or
9.
Yeah.
So you girls were the adults. Was it unsupervised?
No, ma'am. Our moms went. It's a mother-daughter trip.
How sweet is that? And so you
Yes,
went to
ma'am.
Boston. Very nice. Did you get to go to Fenway Park?
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa, go Red Sox. Well, listen, thanks for chatting with us. And we're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be back to speak with more ladies here of the Trinity Crusaders.
Hi, I'm Chuck Harwell. I want to say thank you to the community for allowing us to help you in your financial plans. If you're looking for a personal banker to assist you in meeting all your financial needs, then let me invite you to stop by our location on Bellevue Avenue in Dublin. You'll love our location, our services, and especially our people. Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County, the bank that's service-built, where common sense banking never goes out of style.
Pick your power, fuel or battery, both available for the same great price. Right now, pick fuel-powered trimmers or the new Steel Lightning battery system trimmers. Prices starting at just $129.95. Plus, save $50 on the FSKM line trimmer attachment when you buy any Steel Combi System power head. Pick your power, then pick up a Steel. Visit SteelDealers.com.
Cullen Supply and Engine Service, your Steel dealer at 826 South Harris Street in Sandersville and 910 East Jackson in Dublin.
This has been such a great day, getting the opportunity to talk with these young ladies and share a little bit about their experience here at Trinity and, of course, on the softball team. We've got 2 more juniors with us. Of course, you guys have a whole team of juniors, it seems.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. So you guys have been playing together for quite some time.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You talk to us first. Share with us about you. Tell us about your family, and let's talk about your time here at Trinity and on the softball team, okay?
All right.
All right.
My name is Abby Foster. I'm the daughter of Mitch and Amy Foster, and I've been coming to Trinity since I was in K4. And
How's your experience been?
it's been really good. I'm involved in one act and literary and stuff like that.
Love, love. And so this is your only sport here?
Yes, ma'am. As of this year. it
As
is.
of this year, you had to cut some things loose? Schedule been too hectic?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you come up to that decision of like, okay, I've got too much on my plate?
Well, I guess just priorities. Like if you prioritize certain things over, like being with my family is more important than like some of the sports I was doing, I guess, and like
That's
I got
great.
a job and stuff. So
That's great to hear, especially a mama hearing it. Very good. Talk to us.
Hey, my name's Logan Oliver.
Go ahead.
I play center field and I slap.
You slap people? I'm
No.
telling you what that means.
I slap, like drag, bunt, and slap. Like you have to like run into like hitting the ball.
Wow, so you're kind of like kicking some knowledge to me here. And it's called slap?
Yes, ma'am. Most people just call it a slapper.
A slapper. You're a slapper. Very good. Make sure you put it in the right context because
Yes,
people are going to look at you kind of, you know. And so what else besides this did you do?
I play soccer.
Very good. What position are you in soccer?
Striker.
Very good. Striker. Now listen, ladies, you seem to be very mature ladies, right? And so how do you and how have you shared a little bit about that, about how do you balance things? How do you prioritize things? How do you keep your schedules running smoothly without running yourselves out?
It's all about like what you think your body needs and like what you think your body can handle. Like if you don't like ice properly and like treat your body right, then you're not going to be capable to play or practice.
That's right. And so, and you talked about how important family is for you. Do you have a big support system in your family?
Yes, ma'am. My family will pretty much do anything for me.
Wow. And what does that make you feel like as an athlete, as a student, as a daughter, to have the family support?
They just like no matter what you do, if you're doing bad or anything, they're still at every game. They'll always support you. They'll never let you down, and they're just constant encouragers.
Oh, that's good. You want to add to that?
I was going to say they encourage you.
Yeah.
Too.
And so this season, you guys, with your summer, you guys have won so many games. As you were talking, it's like 19 games.
Yes, ma'am.
That's crazy. That's so crazy. And so now, at what level do you as individuals play? Because, we always try to rate ourselves. We always try to give ourselves, like, after a play, after a game, how well did I do? How would you rate yourself?
For the most part, like, I think most of us, like, we just try to, like, not sometimes, like, even do that, like, stay humble and, like, lift up each other instead of ourselves.
Nice.
Yeah, our team's all together has been doing really good. We just work together as a unit.
And what is it about you all that makes you such a unit?
We just keep God first, and we try to put Him in the center of everything we do, and I think it makes us closer and work together better.
That's beautiful.
Encourage people.
Now, do you girls ever you pray together?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we have a lake trip towards the end of the summer every year, and we go for about 3 to 4 days, and no cell phones. We're all there together.
Lord have mercy. A mother's dream.
Yeah. It's a challenge, but we have devotions every night and prayer time and worship, and we pray for each other and stuff, and it's just like an undeniable bond that we create on those trips.
That's such a blessing. And keep that up, girls. Keep that up and make that an absolute lifestyle. And with God first, you cannot help but win.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a pleasure meeting you both.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Such mature ladies here. Hi, girls. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's a girl got to do to get one of these tank tops? Love.
You have to win.
Oh, that's where it is. That's where it is. The big W. All right, girls. We want you to talk to us about you. Tell us about your family and let us know a little bit about you. Is that cool?
It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
You said it's fine.
I'm Madison Kennedy.
Yeah.
I play left field.
Who are your parents?
Shannon Kennedy and Crystal Kennedy.
And what other things are you involved in? Are you involved in clubs or anything like that here? Other sports?
Softball and...
Softball's your thing.
Yeah.
Anyone else play softball in your family?
Both my sisters.
Very nice. You have sisters here? Are they here today?
No.
Older or younger?
Younger.
Younger sisters. Very good. All right, talk to us.
Hey, I'm Charlie Bass-Wages, and I play third base, and I've been coming to Trinity since 9th grade, and my family owns Bass Rehab, and I have one sister, and she'll be in the 5th grade.
Very nice, very nice. So she's going to be in the 6th grade? 6th grade. She's going to get you for that after this. She's going to be like, now, CB, what's going on? Haven't we known each other all our lives?
I think she's 12.
Oh, Lord. Just don't even mention her age, ever. Okay? Just leave it alone. And so, listen, girls, tell us about your experience here at Trinity, and tell us about some ways about you that you've seen change for the positive.
It's been good, and I've grown closer to Christ while I've been here.
Very good. That's most important, isn't it? What about you?
I've definitely gotten closer to Christ, and I've made some really good friends, mostly the ones on the softball team, because we're all together all the time.
24/7.
24/7. And you are, and you know, when you say that you're like sisters, I don't think you should take that lightly, because I think that as women, being able to work together, being able to pray together, being able to actually be around each other for any period of time is a wonderful thing. And so besides softball, when do you have time just for you?
Really never, because after this practice, sometimes I just go to other hitting practices, and then Coach Meadows will usually call me to come catch for somebody at some point in the day.
Yeah.
So.
Way to go, Coach Meadows.
I know. I mean,
it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. What about you? Excuse me.
After practice?
Yeah. What do you do?
Well, I sleep.
You do. Get your beauty rest in.
It's tiring.
Yeah, it is. And so if you didn't have softball, what would you do with yourselves?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
No.
This one right here, I don't think she knows either.
Oh, I know.
What would you do?
I would watch Netflix all the time and
yeah.
go on vacations and sleep 24/7. But I love softball, so it really,
Yeah,
I mean.
and that's good. Having this type of interaction, playing this sport, this is something you'll always take with you, even when you leave here. All right? Good to meet you both. Thank you for sharing with you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
These girls are something else. You know, as you can tell, they've got their cheerleaders in the background in the forefront of here, and they're kind of, you know, got their imaginary cue cards, helping them get prepped for the interview. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Good.
All right. Let's talk. All right. Talk about yourselves. Share a little bit about you. Some of these girls are saying, like, softball is their life. Is that true for you all?
I think like during the softball season, it's definitely like takes up most of your time, but it's like you gotta find like a good balance to kind of like do other things.
Yeah,
because like I do one act in literary, so
I love that.
So I gotta stay busy all year round.
Yeah, and two, with you loving performance, doing performance, that's a way for you to step outside of you to still enjoy yourself. Now, who are you? Tell us your name.
I'm Megan Sanders.
Hey, Megan. Who's your family?
My dad is Gary Sanders, and he's a football and baseball coach here.
Nice.
And then my mom is Kim Sanders, and she is an ER nurse.
Very nice, very nice. What about you? Talk to us.
I'm Kaylee Crozier. I've been going here since K4, and I'm a triplet.
Nice.
My dad's a youth pastor at W Baptist Church, and my mom teaches kindergarten here.
I thought I knew your parents. Now, so being triplets, how is that?
I love it. My siblings are like my best friends. We do everything together.
Are they athletes as well?
Yes.
Very good. Now, girls, we always want to talk about how we've grown as individuals. And you all are athletes. You're involved in one act, literary. You're involved in other things as well. What is it about doing all these things makes you a better person?
I think it kind of teaches you how to work well with others and how to like sometimes put others before yourself. Mm-hmm. And it teaches you a lot about teamwork.
Have you always been that way, or is this a learning process for you?
I've kind of always been that way, but I guess it kind of like you get more and more used to it. And
now, you're a preacher's kid?
I'm not.
You're not. That's you.
Yes.
You're the preacher's kid. I'm sorry. I'm almost put you up. You were like, no, Miss Pat, do not do that. Let me ask her this question. So, as a preacher's kid, do you feel a certain responsibility yourself in ministry?
Yes. I actually love ministry. It's very dear to my heart. But yes, I feel like I should just go, and I'm at every church function. But I love it. Like, I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's good. That's good. All right. So, girls, let's talk about this balance thing that we're talking about. How important is your family time, and what do you do to make sure you have that time with your families?
A lot of times, like at night, like whenever we're eating supper, we'll like take a long time, and like we might be at the table for like an hour and a half, just like talking about everyone's day and stuff.
That's good. Just kind of sharing with everybody, catching up. No cell phones, right?
No cell phones at the table.
Nice. What about you?
Well, we love family time. My siblings are always with me, but we love eating together. Whenever we don't eat together, it's just really weird. It throws us off schedule. It's crazy.
And here you are. Yeah. All right. Well, good to see you both, okay? Take care, girls.
July is the time to buy from Dublin Nissan.
Dublin Nissan has the Rogue S as low as $29,887.
Call, click, or come see us. Dublin Nissan, the only dealer you will ever need.
Choose the convenience of Neighbors Express and get friendly, courteous service every time you visit any of our convenient locations. Fill up with pay at the pump and take advantage of our bigger and better selection of beverages and tobacco products. Buy 12 packs of Pepsi products, 2 for $6.99. Enjoy the popular crushed ice with your favorite fountain drink. Also enjoy a fresh, hot breakfast. Stop by for lunch or dinner. It's always fresh, always convenient at Neighbors Express. Now located at I-16 and 441 and in Cedar Grove, providing farm fuel for all our customers. Count on the convenience of Neighbors Express.
Well, 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 I think this is the senior class coming up here. Hey, girls, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing very well. Now, we've already had the opportunity to talk with 8th graders, 10th graders, and juniors, and now we've got the senior mamas. Now, you girls have had such an interesting year and years here at Trinity. Share with us about yourselves, your family, and your experiences here, okay?
Okay, I'm Camille Rogers, and I've been playing for the varsity team since my 8th grade year. And so I've been playing shortstop ever since.
You better get it, girl.
Yes, ma'am.
Former shortstop right here.
Yes, ma'am.
And so when you see these little ones, do you remember how you were?
Yes, ma'am.
What were your feelings back then?
Well, I was just kind of like a little nervous back then because, you know, there's a lot older and they were pretty big sized girls. And I was so tiny when I was in 8th grade. And so I just see like Izzy, like I see myself in Izzy because she's just so, I don't know, she's cute.
And so do you feel a sense of responsibility as seniors to these younger girls?
Yes, ma'am. I try to stay around them because like I was in their shoes at one point, so
Yeah.
like I understand what they're going through.
Very good. All right. Talk to us, woman.
My name is Jordan Mackey. I've been playing softball since I was 4, and I've been playing at Trinity since since 2 years ago. This will be my 2nd year.
That's been a long time.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, playing a sport that long that you love, there's got to be a sense of dedication there.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of summers.
A lot of summers. What things have you been doing throughout those years to get you to where you are now as an athlete?
I've just been working hard, trying to stay, like, taking lessons whenever I can, and just always just working hard and practicing just to get better.
And tell us who your family is.
My mom is Candy Mackey, and my dad is Scott Mackey.
All right. And girls, we're talking about family support. You all seem to be a family. You talk about being a family, being a sisterhood. Tell us about the family support that you have and have had through the years.
Okay, well my parents have always been there for me. They do travel ball with me, so they always have to spend their weekends with me, just watching me on the ball field, so I really appreciate that. And then they come to all my games, and I couldn't ask for anything better.
Travel ball.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know that's a lot of time and money?
It is a lot. It is.
And you know, and I think that with parents, we do it because we love you, and we do it because we see and want the best for you. And I think that as a parent, we're going to do that for you. You talk about yours.
Like Camille, my parents have been there through travel ball, and so they've given a lot for me. Like they've just given up a lot just for me to be able to go out every weekend and play. And
well, you know, we have an end game in mind, okay? We know that, you know, we have an expectation, like we're wanting you to go to school or go somewhere to do something with all of this talent that you have, all the time that you've put into it. And so what are your plans? Or have you gotten to that point yet? Have you nailed or narrowed it down to a place or what you want to do?
I've kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I want to either do recreational therapy or physical therapy, so I'm not sure which one I want.
Now, you're going to keep it in Georgia, or are you open to a school outside of Georgia?
Either way, but probably in Georgia. I want to go to Georgia Southern.
Very nice. Be an Eagle. Yes. What about you?
I want to be a pediatrician, and I've been looking at Kennesaw State and University of Georgia.
Oh, wow. Bulldogs and the Owls. Yes. My middle son is going to Kennesaw starting in a couple of weeks.
Oh.
Oh, my God. And so, girls, I mean, this is going to be an exciting time for you. Your senior year, there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to do that you're going to feel happy about, and at the same time, you might feel a little sad about. Mm-hmm. And so what things are you expecting your senior year and things that you're looking forward to?
I don't know. I'm kind of ready to get out of high school, I think, just to try something new. Just try something new, and I don't know. I think it's going to be a good year either way.
So you're ready. Has it started yet?
What?
Senior.
Not for me.
So you're just ready for it to be over already, though, right? Okay, I got you. Fast forward. What about you?
I'm just ready to experience all the things of high school, like, you know, your senior year, you got senior lunch, so you get to leave, and you just got senior perks, so I'm just excited to see how it plays out.
Well, we're excited to see what the future holds for you ladies. We know that it's going to be great. We're believing that, and so we're excited to see it, okay? Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Former Falcon. Bye, sweetie. Bye. Oh, wow, here we go. We've got the senior here with the coach. Coach Krista Meadows, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing very well. Good to finally catch up with you.
Yes. Hey, thank you so much for what you do, for coming out here and taking interest in our teams and all the sports. I see you out here so much interviewing, and we greatly appreciate it at Trinity, your support.
It's a pleasure. Thank you. We enjoy coming out here. Thank you for welcoming us to come out here. Thank you for all that you do. You pour so much into these kids. They're talking about they're the mama bear. You're the queen mama bear.
Yes. They have no idea.
No idea. No idea. Talk to us, Coach, about how the summer games have been going, the things that you all have been working on, and the ways and areas that you've improved as a team.
Well, this summer we have played a lot of games. We practice 3 days a week. I know they act like they practice every day, 24 hours a day. They don't. We practice 3 days a week in June. Now in July, when we come back off of our week break, we practice every day. And in that, we've played in the West Lawrence League. We've played at Briarwood, a tournament. We've played several different tournaments and all. And our girls have competed very well this summer. We've played a lot of public schools, and we, like they said, we had one loss. But other than that, I mean, they're doing great. They gel together. This team is so different than I've had in the past. So
that's what they talk about. I mean, they're talking about how they're like sisters.
They are.
The connection that they have, and I think with some of them having played for so many years together.
Yes.
Is an additional
It's
plus.
huge. It's very huge. And not only that, I've had several, like my 3 seniors, 2 of them have been on my team since the 8th grade.
Yes.
So growing and being able to watch them, it's not just as a softball coach, but people always kid me because I cry at graduation and everything, and it's not even my kids yet, but it's because I'm with these kids all the time, and we do, as coaches at Trinity, we pour into them not only athleticism and the abilities, you know, on the field and all that, but Jesus Christ, because that is the most important thing, and these girls know that.
You're absolutely right, and it shows. It shows. The proof is in the pudding, honey.
Yes.
The proof is in there. And so today has been such a great day getting to meet some of these young ladies. We've got our very last senior here with us. Let's talk to her. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing very well. Talk to us. Introduce yourself and tell us about your time here, the things that you have been involved in. Okay, we're going to talk about your responsibilities now as a senior.
I'm Emily Harrison, and I've been playing since the 8th grade on the varsity team. And I play track, and I run cross country, and I do tennis.
Lord, Emily, is there anything that you don't do?
Basketball. I used to, but I quit that. And soccer. I don't like that either.
Okay, I gotcha. And so this senior year for you, this is a very significant time in your life personally, in your career. Tell us about how this summer has gone and working with all the young ladies.
I'm really excited about this season. This summer has gotten me so pumped for the season. I'm so ready for it to start on this Tuesday.
Yes, very good. Now, Coach, you tell us about how the season is going to be for you all, some of the teams.
We start tomorrow, actually. We play in a tournament here at our school.
Nice.
We have 6 teams coming in, asking God to shift that weather over a little bit.
Right.
But we're hoping to play. We play about 20 some odd games in our season, and then we start the playoffs. Our expectations as coaches is very high. I mean, I expect them to do well. Playing for me can be difficult, but because I push them. I push them as hard as I can, but I also love them, and I expect them to do well. I expect them to be great citizens and to do well outside of softball also. So our expectations as coaches is very high for our team.
And that's good. That's good. And so you have to have a certain type of coaching, like your warrior Theos. Like, what is your coaching style?
to be honest, my coaching style is my great-grandmother used to tell me you can win more flies with honey than you can with vinegar. So I'm a big praiser.
Yeah.
I encourage, and when I do get on to them, it's not in a demeaning manner or anything, because I feel like, just like she said, if I'm encouraging and all, they'll want to play for me and they'll want to give their very best.
That's right.
And up until this point, it's been great.
That's good.
So,
and your assistant coach, you have?
My assistant coach is Jory Walker.
Yeah.
I also have Scott Criswell. And my husband helps when he's able to be out there. But we have a great group of coaches who absolutely love these girls. And like I said, it's more than softball. It's so much more.
And that's good that you think that, believe that, and you push that with the girl. Now listen, as she's speaking here and she's talking about how she pushes you all, what are your thoughts about Coach Meadows and how hard she works with you all?
I think Coach Meadows is the best coach ever. She she cares so much about us and how we do, like, outside of softball.
Yeah.
And I'm so thankful for everything she's done for me.
Wow.
And she's one of the biggest influences in my life.
Very good. And for you, your senior year. Okay, we're expecting a great year for you this year. And so as far as after high school, what's next for you?
Well, I want to be an occupational therapist at a pediatrician hospital, so I want to go to Georgia College, I think, maybe.
That's my alma mater.
Really?
Yes, yes. And so we're excited for you because you still have some time too, you know, as you're planning out your future, as you're enjoying your senior year. She's going to keep pushing you. That's not going to change. But at the same time, as you're changing, as you're getting ready for that next level in your life, you'll always remember coaches like Coach Meadows.
Thank you.
All right.
You.
Any last words, Coach?
We just want to make sure that we give God the glory for every win, every loss.
Amen.
You know, God is so good to us, and it's such a privilege to be a servant of His and to be even at Trinity Christian School where we're preaching Jesus. So.
Amen. Amen. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Bless you. This is
Thank
Coach
you.
Meadows.
Yes, thank you.
Pippi Longstockings to my